Ever have one of those days where you just feel stuck? You've got all the time in the world, but zero inspiration. Well, today, we're going to break down a simple but totally brilliant story that shows how one clever idea can flip a dull day into an unforgettable adventure.
Yeah, it's a feeling we've all been through, right? You've got free time, but your brain just isn't cooperating. So what's the secret? What's that little spark that actually gets you moving? Let's dive in and find out.
Okay, so here's the setup. Our story kicks off on a cold day with two kids, Guttu and Chinky. And the problem is one we all know too well. They are completely, totally, and let's be honest, happily inactive, buried deep inside a super cozy blanket.
And that's the thing, isn't it? The comfort zone is just, well, it's too comfortable. Gatu and Chinky are so snug, they have absolutely zero intention of moving an inch. It's the perfect recipe for a day of doing absolutely nothing.
So, just when you think their mom might have a shot at getting them moving, bam, reinforcements arrive. Their friends show up, and instead of sparking some action, they dive right into the blanket fort with them. So now the problem's not just two bored kids, it's a whole crew completely glued to the TV. But, like any great story, this one has a hero, and that hero is Mom. She sees this fortress of laziness and knows that a simple, hey, go play outside just isn't going to cut it. Nope, she needs a truly brilliant, or as they say, a dhamakadar idea, which is a great word, by the way. It means something explosive, something spectacular. And what does she pull out? The secret weapon, a chocolate fountain she snagged on sale. See, this isn't just a snack, it's an event. It's warm, it's interactive, and it's the perfect weapon to fight a cold, lazy day. And get this, the effect is instant. Just the idea of a hot chocolate fountain sends a jolt of excitement through the house. It's so powerful, it basically summons the nosy neighbor Monty, who just kind of appears out of nowhere. The plan is already working better than expected.
Okay, but this is where her plan goes from good to genius. She doesn't just hand out chocolate. She turns it into this interactive, totally unpredictable game. She gets it. The fastest way to break out of a rut is to introduce a little bit of chaos and a whole lot of surprise.
The beauty is how simple it is. Okay, so imagine this. Everyone takes a turn, pulls a random slip of paper, a chit, from a bowl. Whatever food is written on your chit, you have to find it, dip it in that glorious chocolate fountain, and eat it. No trading, no backsies. It's basically a flavor lottery.
All right, and this is where things get really interesting. Because Mom didn't just put out marshmallows and strawberries. Oh no, this game was about to create some, well, let's just say some very unique flavor combinations. So check out the results. Gadu gets French fries, and hey, surprise, it's actually a hit. Chinky gets a banana. I mean, that's fine, right? Pretty standard. But then Goody pulls the chit for a pickle, and poor Bonty gets a green chili. Can you just imagine the chaos? The room is just a mix of laughter and groans. And that's the point, the total hilarious unpredictability of it all.
This is the best part for me. Katu, who was probably thinking, no way, actually discovers something new he likes. That salty-sweet combo really works. The game isn't just about being silly. It's pushing them to try things they would have never even thought of. Okay, so with all these crazy things getting picked, the tension is building, because there's one amazing prize left on that tray that everyone's been eyeing, a perfect, delicious-looking muffin. So, who's going to be the lucky one? And in a perfect twist, the winner is Monty, the one kid who wasn't even invited. You can just feel the collective groan in the room, right? The ultimate prize goes to the total outsider.
So here's the real takeaway. It was never really about who won the muffin. The whole point was to shake everyone out of that lazy rut, to break the spell of boredom by creating a brand new shared memory together.
And just as Monty is having his victory moment, he accidentally gets this big smudge of chocolate right on his nose. And that's it. Any jealousy just vanishes. The entire room just erupts in laughter. It's the perfect, hilarious icebreaker. And this is the real win, because, surprise, Mom had special treats for everyone the whole time, brownies and strawberries. Pretty soon, everyone has chocolate on their face, and more importantly, everyone is up, active, and having an absolutely fantastic time together. And you hear it straight from the kids themselves. It wasn't just a good day, it was the best day. Mom's simple, creative plan was a home run. I mean, just look at this transformation. It's incredible. They went from being passive, isolated lumps under a blanket to this active, engaged group sharing a hilarious experience. The entire energy of the day was completely flipped on its head.
And Mom gets the last word, basically revealing her master plan all along. The chocolate, that was just the bait. The real prize was getting the kids to break free from their cozy prison and actually connect with each other. A total masterclass.
You know, this whole story is such a great reminder that sometimes all it takes to change a day is a little creativity and being willing to try something unexpected. Like, yeah, dipping a pickle in chocolate. It kind of makes you wonder, right? What's the weirdest food combo you've ever tried that actually turned out to be amazing? Let that be your spark for a little adventure.